successful farmer down at Conway Springs, west of there. But he always wanted college. You know, he even considered going to the seminary just to get a college education. And my two sisters, four brothers, and myself were very glad he didn't do that. I'd like to thank my siblings. All are here except one brother and one sister who's in Virginia and St. Louis. Sister Rosemary, thank you for being here. And my brother, Father Kent, Dave, thank you so much. And my mother, she also had a strong love for education. She felt deprived because she never was able to go to high school. Her dad said girls didn't need that. Growing up on a farm, boys spent a lot of time with our dad. And one time I remember I asked my dad, I said, why did he send 6 of his 7 children to Catholic colleges? His answer was very simple. This is where they meet their spouse, and the odds are better they'll marry a Catholic. And he went on, he said, and besides, they get out in 4 years. Another time, someone who was not Catholic was chiding him about all the money he and mom were spending on college for 7 children. And again, he was ready with a quick answer. He said, well, it's cheaper than buying them at a gas station. We're here this evening to celebrate a great accomplishment. Not mine, but the sisters and brothers of the blood of Christ, with whom I met at age 6. They taught me all through grade school. A profound impact in my life. And they've been pioneers and faithful stewards for this Catholic college, now university, going on 82 years. Countless women gave their lives. They worked so hard to study, to educate, to raise funds, to create Newman University. And you think about it, it's really a miracle. University starting, college starting in the depths of the Depression. What faith and hope. And along the years, they gathered colleagues to join them in this mission. Lay people, priests, bishops, donors, board members. They gathered people to join them in this mission. I can't thank them enough for their contribution to church and society. Thank you very much, sisters. Cardinal, now St. John Henry Newman, I wasn't aware this was his birthday. He spoke of the noble goals of the Catholic University. He said it's more than just giving information so students can parrot it back. And that's no small accomplishment. After all, for centuries and centuries, people memorized things and taught others to memorize, repeat those same facts. But the true student, in Newman's view, does more than just gather data and information. They learn how to connect the dots, to connect those facts and that information. The body of knowledge is formed. It's formed from the liberal arts, mathematics, from natural sciences, social sciences, literature, history, philosophy, theology, political science, the arts. And when a person makes those connections properly, it begins a process that lasts a lifetime. A habit of thinking takes root. Thirst for more leads the mind to be a lifelong learner. And hopefully, as we move into being that person of knowledge, it affects everything. How a person believes, how a person votes, questions to be asked, how to sort truth from falsehood, how to connect heart and mind. And with time and life experience, the person of knowledge, it hopefully becomes a person of wisdom. We begin to see that all is within the kingdom of God and the plan of God. And the wise person shares it for the good of the community. It's quite a journey from information to knowledge to wisdom. I think Cardinal Newman would applaud his namesake university with such a mission. I recall an important conversation I had in 2005, just when Bishop Jacobs was coming to be Bishop of Wichita, and I had been on the Newman board a couple of years by then. And I asked him, I said, what would you like Newman University to become? Or should we try to be another Steubenville, or Notre Dame, or Benedictine, or like the Jesuit institutions? He said, none of the above. Newman should be itself. It should reflect the Church of Wichita, and it should help shape the Church of Wichita. four core values of Newman University speak to them. Catholic identity, academic excellence, service, global vision. And I'd like to pull out one piece of that, not to rank it above the other three, but because the culture of service here is so attuned to the stewardship spirituality of the Diocese of Wichita. Stewardship is about claiming our gifts and sharing them in service to God and neighbor. As Tom mentioned, Newman University students gave 258,000 service hours this last year. What wonderful education. Teaching students to be smart and wise servant leaders in the footsteps of Jesus. I'd like to close with one more saying I learned from my father. He had a saying that he often repeated, especially when we were working on something big and important or messy. He would say, just make sure you leave it better than you found it. Make sure you leave it better than you found it. I don't know if I achieved, through my years of service, any of that with Newman University, but I tried to leave it better than I found it. And I pray that such a spirit of stewardship is in the heart of our students as they go forth to transform society, to leave the world better than they found it. Thank you so much for this honor and this mission.